are here at Disneyland because today we have reservations to go to Galaxy's Edge. So we're getting ready to head in and pick up our wristbands, and then we're gonna go into Galaxy's Edge for a reservation. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So the lane officially opened yesterday. Today is the 1st, it is Saturday, and we're excited to go in there, yay! All right, headed in to get our wristbands. There they are, our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge 5 to 9 wristbands. We are in Critter Country, which is our entrance area. We are headed over to Galaxy's Edge now. Somehow or other, we're like 5 minutes late. Don't ask me how that happened. We shouldn't have gone on the pirate ride. Okay, so we passed the area. I don't know what the heck we're doing. We're totally going the wrong way. But we're headed over there. We are literally about to go into Galaxy's Edge now. No, we're spotting on the way over there. There's cast members rowing their canoe. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. So I really can't explain exactly why because I have no idea, but I feel so nervous about this. Like, I'm more nervous for this than I was going to Florida to go to Walt Disney World. I'm so nervous. I don't know. Here we go. We're in here. So it's like the first thing that I noticed that made this a different area is that the trash can is different. Okay, we're in here. Wow. The sun is in like a kind of a crazy place, so I'm hoping that everything that I film is like, you know, you guys can see it well. Somebody's speaking. Well, I'm gonna say well done them with this reservation system because it is not crazy in here or anything. I feel like this is awesome. Wow, this is so crazy. What are we doing first? I literally feel like I don't know what to do or where to go. A couple of cast members told us that we should head over to the cantina first because it fills up the quickest. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. Is that where they sell the blue milk? I should have done more research. More different trash cans. I think this is cool because it looks as if it's not touching the ground, like it's flying or floating or hovering. This one too. Kylo ran over here.
Out of my way. We apologize.
I love you.
Move aside, travelers. All right, let's go now. Move away, please.
Alright, so here we are at the cantina. And it does look like the line's pretty long, so I think we're gonna get in line for this first. Okay, so yeah, that was not the line for the cantina, that was the line for the droids, and so we were standing there like weirdos for no reason. But look at how cool these are. I'm so overwhelmed right now. I don't know what we're doing. And it's a good thing that we have 4 hours in here because I feel like it's gonna take us an hour to adjust. Wow. This is like insane and kind of intimidating. This is actually huge. Okay, so we've been in here apparently for already half an hour. What the heck? Where did that time go? because we're kind of overwhelmed and we have no idea where anything is. So a map should help, yes? Okay. Okay, so we're headed into this store. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called the Den of Antiquities or something of the such. I'm not 100% sure because we still don't have a map. This is the line to get in that store, by the way. Okay, so Emmanuel downloaded the Disney Play or Parks app, and this is what the store is called, and then translate it. So I hit translate, and it's called Antiquities. So yay, we are going into the correct store.
We're gonna have you wait right here for just a second.
To the right, maybe. Or is that the exit? Or does it matter? Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Lots of really cool looking stuff. Look at this notebook. This is so cool. It's got like a hard, I don't know what that is. Plastic? Super cool. And we also have these. Oh, Jedi Wisdom tokens. These are $3.99 each. This is pretty cool. Oh, look at this Yoda one. Super cool. So here's the Yoda one. And on the back of this one, it says, do or do not. There is no try. All these like incredibly cool looking like adult costumes, but you can't wear them in the park. You're only allowed to really dress up in the park if you're 14 or under, which is understandable because they don't want children confusing random adults for cast members. Oh, and they also have these Sith Wisdom tokens. So, let's see. It's a Darth Vader. Oh, I find your lack of faith disturbing. This is the guy Emmanuel likes, Darth Maul, right?
He's the best.
Yes, use your power. Focus. I like the difference in the color from the Sith ones because these are like all like black and silver and the other ones look lighter color. So that's really cool. Just like even that little attention to detail is cool. Okay, so this is the Droid Depot store. This is not where you go if you're actually going to build a droid. There's a huge long line for that. But this is just like the little store area. Okay, so this is the specific reason we came into this store, for this really cool souvenir gift card. Wait, if you could get it out of there. So you have to load it with $100, so we thought we'd get it first. Isn't it amazing? It's like heavy and metal. Super cool. Batuan Spira is the ancient currency of the Black Spire outpost. Very cool. I love these little R2-D2. Okay, so they have these little R2 keychains, and if you touch them, it has little light and sound effects. How cute! And then there's another BB-8 one. It's not working. None of the BB-8s are working. Here's R2. Look. You ready? Ooh, he's moving. Oh my gosh. Hi, R2. How are you? I didn't know he moved. Like, I thought he was just like in the corner. Can I get a picture with you? Does that mean yes? Can you take a picture? Is that okay? I hope that's okay.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, R2. This is the droid depot where you actually come and build the droids. It's really, really, really cool. They have the, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's kind of far over there, but they have like a conveyor belt that has all the different parts for, that you can use to build your droid. You see them all moving down here on the bottom? And then you get to choose your pieces and build your droids. It's a closer look of the stuff that you can use to actually build your droid. Okay, so we found the milk stand, so we're about to get our blue milk. Here's on our new gift card for 861 credits.
That bottom left right there, maybe.
Awesome.
Safe travels, you guys.
Thank you so much. Got it. Okay, so we have our blue milk, which is the one that everybody told us to try because they said it tastes better, and then also this is the one that is from the movies, so we figured we'd try this one. So here goes. It's interesting. You want to taste it? It tastes kind of like sweet and cereally. I'm getting that flavor, which I know people have said, but then also kind of floral maybe? I don't know, like it tastes like or citrus, like sweet and something else. You see what I mean? It's kind of like sweet and florally. I don't know, it's good. It's interesting. It's good. I like it. The more I drink this, the more I like this. I could see literally being addicted to this. Like, kind of Dole Whippy. Like how you can get addicted to the Dole Whip and you just really want to go for that. I could see getting addicted to this and wanting one and craving one. I really could. I like it.
I'm watching you.
Here. Oh, what's going on?
As you have seen for yourselves, the First Order has brought security and control to what was a disorderly and dysfunctional place. Unlike the First Order and unlike the Resistance, which we have all but destroyed, what little is left will be crushed. They have no weapons, no army, and no heroes. Yet, they want to regroup, fight against us when they have no chance. Even now, even if a Resistance spy was sent here to no doubt, scouting for a place to hide, she cannot be operating alone. Someone is helping her, someone is hiding her, and someone knows exactly where to find her. If we believe that you know something, or that you are hiding something, we will find out. If you have stopped for questioning, I suggest you do as you are ordered. Not yet, sir, but we have dispatched reconnaissance patrols within the outpost.
The spy was tracked here. And if she is here, the resistance could be here. You are sent to find her.
Someone has information, sir. We will get it. We
No,
will.
Lieutenant. I will get it. You are dismissed. Troopers.
Yes, sir. Well, what are you all staring at? Go about your day and be ready for questioning.
There's the Millennium Falcon. Mine is going over to scan a crate, not scan a crate. Scan a crate. So with the Disney Play app, you get to see cool stuff around the land. So I'm assuming he found out what's inside. You find out what's inside? That's what was in there. So here we are in the Millennium Falcon line, and there's the Millennium Falcon. Wow. It's huge and it is kind of incredible. It's actually insane. Oh my gosh.
John? Oh, actually, I need you over at A15 right away. Systems check. Pneumatic actuators.
I don't know, man. I'd rather be watching YouTube than this and get paid for it.
Right now it's empty though.
Here, cars here. Wow, that's a surprise. Just checking. All good. All good. Copy that.
First order. The first order, excellent.
Not authorized to pick up the cargo.
Picking up the cargo, good.
They've accused us of stealing.
Well, I see now you're breaking up. I cannot hear you. What?
Don't you dare!
I don't know. Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight professionals. You remind me of me, but without the bounty on your heads.
One of the engines blew up again.
We'll talk later.
I have to do everything around here.
This is hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expedition. Chewbacca, my fine friend! Yes, as Harry, you let us use the ship. We'll give you the supplies you need. It's a win-win.
So we're both gunners, right? Yeah, we're both gunners. I'm so nervous. But look at this, we're in the Millennium Falcon. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Purple, the color purple. Purple color credentials right over here. My pilot's line up first. I got one. I got two. Yes, we have.
All right, flight crew. Listen up real quick. Onward.
this way, my friends. Come closer. Come closer. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Move on, my friends. See you in the cockpit.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
Wow, guys. Okay, so we just got off of the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So, initial reaction is that a lot really depends on your pilots. Each Falcon has 2 pilots, a left and a right pilot, 2 gunners, an engineer, and something else. I don't remember what it was. We had one of our pilots, our left pilot was a little girl, had no idea what was going on, no idea what she was doing. We were both gunners. They said if you've never done this before, go ahead and choose automatic, like as your gunner options. I feel like if you do it on automatic, you're really not doing anything but pushing a button. We are going on it again right now. We're hoping to be able to go on as pilots. I want to see if that changes my experience, because I've left that feeling kind of like, I don't know, I felt like it was maybe like lackluster or something, because I heard it was like super amazing and it just didn't feel that like involved to me. Like I didn't really feel like it was I don't know. So we're gonna go on it again and we're gonna be pilots this time, and we're gonna see if that changes anything. I don't know if we can choose to be pilots, so we're gonna see if we can choose to be pilots this time. Hopefully we can. However, the inside, it looked amazing. It looked like we were on the Millennium Falcon, so that was awesome. Okay, so we rode the Millennium Falcon ride now 3 times. The first time we were gunners, the second time we were engineers, and the third time we ended up just being engineers again. So it wasn't possible to just say, hey, I want to be a pilot. So now though, it's 8 o'clock and the next group of people are in here, so now the line's crazy long again, so we weren't able to get back in line to go on a 4th time to try to get to be pilots. So my opinion is it's fun. It's not overly exciting. I don't feel like you really, as an engineer or as a gunner, are doing much. I don't know. The pilots are really the ones that are like gonna get a better experience, in my opinion. I don't think that it was as good as like Flight of Passage or anything like that. No, it didn't wow me. Personally, I was not amazed by the ride. I loved, more so even than the ride, I loved the queue, like the waiting area that they had you before you actually got on the ride. The whole Millennium Falcon area that you were in, it was beautiful and it looked amazing. So honestly, like I like that even better than I like the actual ride. I'm gonna go ask Emmanuel and see what he thought. He said that the look of everything was amazing. Same thing I thought. It looked incredible. He really enjoyed how like the movements of the ride were really realistic. He thought that that was awesome. He didn't so much care for the actual act of like being a part of it, like the button pushing and whatnot. Just wasn't, I don't know what they were going for really, because it wasn't like as fun as I think they were maybe expecting you to think it was. I don't know. It's really cool at nighttime. So we got our droid sodas. I got the Coke, and Emmanuel got the Diet Coke. I'm planning on drinking mine. He's not planning on drinking his. But they look really cool. So we came back for seconds on the Luna. And I'm actually kind of obsessed with this. One of my favorite things about this whole place is this. Literally and truly, it's yummy. So this is the marketplace now. We finally got to get in here. We didn't have a chance to get in here before. But now our time is up, so we're about to be kicked out, I'm sure. But this place is cool. I actually really enjoy this marketplace area. Okay, let's see. We have Millennium Falcon magnets. Is that a magnet or a pin? Oh, it's a magnet. That's cool. We have a Batu magnet, which is pretty cool. This one's awesome. And then the pins. I really do think this marketplace area is awesome. This might be my yeah, this is my favorite area. Definitely my favorite area. I hope that my camera's kind of picking it up for you guys. I have a feeling it's not doing as like a good enough justice to this place because it's really pretty. Here's a water fountain and something like lives in there. So that's living in your drinking water, guys. He doesn't mind. In all seriousness, I am so obsessed with the blue milk. I would spend all my money here on blue milk. We found some more pins.
Let's go, peeps.
We have a resistance fighter one. Chewbacca. Rise of the Resistance. They also have these helmets down here and some mystery pin packs. And they also have a booster pin set, which looks pretty cool. I have this 4-pin lanyard set. Look at these are pretty cool too. They have these Mr. Fans for $20.42. That's random. So our time is officially up and we are headed out of Galaxy's Edge now. So I thought that I would just say my first impressions. I kind of want to reserve like full judgment until after we come back the second time because we're coming back again in 2 weeks and we're gonna be here in the morning that time. But first impressions are the whole land is insanely themed. All of it, like everywhere that you look, you literally feel like you're somewhere else. So I do think that they did a fantastic job in that aspect. Just walking in there, you really felt like you were like in Star Wars. I don't know. And I'm not even like a huge Star Wars person, which is kind of another thing that I think about this land. I feel like for people who are really into Star Wars, this is probably absolutely incredible. For people like me who like Star Wars and have seen a majority of the movies but still don't really understand fully what's going on all the time, I mean, it's cool, but it was cool to see the stormtroopers and Kylo Ren walking around. I would have loved to have seen Chewie walking around. We didn't get to see him. But overall, I think that, I don't know, my first impressions are I just kind of have mixed feelings about it. So I want to see it again in the morning when we come back in 2 weeks and then hopefully have a better idea of what I really think. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have been, put in the comments below what you thought about it. If you can understand where I'm coming from as someone who's not overly a Star Wars fan. I am glad I came. I'm glad that we got to experience this. It's just so cool to me that we got to come out here the second day that it's been open and really get to see what this is all about. So I'm excited to come back. I am really excited to come back and kind of get like a fresh view of it. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.